forgot to do earlier was a reading. Do we have the energy left for a reading? It only goes for an hour and a half. And it seems fitting that it happens now. This comes from the ending of the book, so there's some spoilers. Small spoilers. So from the coda, which is called Merely Improbable. And I'm very sad we're not in Elder Hall, because the closing of the book takes place in Elder Hall. Elder Hall is filling fast. It's gratifying to see so many people out on such a miserable night. Heavy rain sweeps the streets in watery waves, giving everyone a flustered look as they hurry through the front doors, shedding hats and coats. The foyer smells of damp wool and wine. I'm nervous. She signs, "You good?" Yes, I tell her, because it's true. I came up with impossible music thinking it would be a way to ward off the reality of being deaf. Now I see it as a step along the road to a new reality, one I'm still negotiating. But at least I'm aware now that it is a negotiation, and it's not one I have to undertake alone. G and I escape to our seats in the front row and sit holding hands. The build-up to the concert is a bit of a blur. Too many people and too much talking I can't understand among the other composers and their families. There's a blind woman, a young man with Downs, an old guy with one hand, and 3 other people, each with their own story. They're all in formal dress, which makes me feel like an outsider in faded black jeans and a t-shirt. What if they hate it? What if it all goes horribly wrong? The air feels dense with more than just moisture, as though my pre-show fears are taking on literal form. I look up at the heritage-listed ceiling and wonder if the hall has seen anything like this in its history. The Katsaya Centre calls this a world first, but that's probably just marketing. For me, it seems like a chance to connect with the music the way I used to. I feel a sharp pang at the thought. Professor Dawn is suddenly in front of me, holding 2 thumbs up. Okay, she means? Okay, she means ready. I nod and point to the stage. Let's do it. Lights go down. G clutches my hand. A spotlight comes up. I can't hear the applause, but that's okay. I can feel it. The program unfolds piece by piece, and soon enough it's time for one I wrote. One that I'll always think of it by my original title, A Little Light Opera. Colour organs meet modern haptic technology in the most expensive concert Adelaide has ever seen. Just kidding. Instead of outfitting everyone in the audience with actuator vests, gloves, VR helmets, etc., this piece relies on the people experiencing it to provide a significant part of the performance. The concept is simple. Projected onto the screen will be a light opera written for a colour organ operated on stage. This is the instrumental component of the work. The vocal component is provided by performers scattered throughout the hall. Each performer responds to a particular colour on the screen, initiating touch or movement, and audience members will be encouraged to pass along. These messages will sweep through the hall, reinforcing and interfering with each other in unpredictable ways. This performance is designed to unite people in a work that counteracts the isolation and loneliness frequently suffered by those cut off from ordinary society by deafness or factors beyond their control. This is an opera for everyone. G passes a sign, family, to me, and I pass it on with a grin. It worked. The following piece is a kinetic sculpture that captures reflections of rippling water as music is fed into it from below. The light glittering across the ceilings and walls is magical and strange, like someone has thrown talcum powder across a room to reveal the outline of a ghost. Music transforms, yes, but tonight music, the very idea of music, is itself transformed as it has been transformed for me. There is no such thing as unmusical sound, as I wrote in the program guide, and if there is such a thing as musical unsound, then everything is music. In the dark, as John Cage himself once quoted, all cats are black. I would like to thank everybody who made Simon's vision possible in a small way. Gabriella, Tom, Lena, Larissa, Ian, I've forgotten Maggie, Jennifer Rutherford from the Katsaya Centre, Camille from the Katsaya Centre, our wonderful interpreters Heather and Amber, my wonderful editor, Sophie, who's come all the way from Melbourne to be here tonight. Can we have a big round of applause for Alan Lapham? They took a huge chance on this big book because it was a weird one for me, and it's probably a weird one in lots of ways, hopefully good ways. I'd like to thank Dimmicks, Louise from Dimmicks up the back. We'll be happy to take your money for a copy of the book if you would still like one. We haven't scared you off. Have I forgotten anyone?
No.
Then I would like to thank all of you. Thanks so much for coming out. This has been a really weird experiment. Maybe we'll get to do it again on a larger scale one day if I hear positive feedback. If I don't, then I promise we'll never do it again. And it'll just be a wonderful memory for me. We're going to